Okay. First of all, I just want to make sure I have your name spelled correctly. So could you spell it for me, please?
Wesley-Moore.
Okay. And then if you could tell us a little bit about some of the activities that are going to go on today.
Okay, we'll have the Memorial Day Parade, then we'll have the dedication cemetery of our new memorial, and then the regular Memorial Day dedication. And afterwards, we'll go to the river and do the dedication at the river for the soldiers and sailors that have passed.
Okay. The new memorial, tell us a little bit about what prompted that.
Well, they started in 1944, trying to get a memorial here in Dresden. And I think, last year?
Yeah,
last year we started in on it. And we got a committee together, and we started raising money and asking for donations. And we set a date as Memorial Day for the dedication, and we got it all up and ready to go.
Okay, now, are you a little hurt there, or wondering why it took so long from 1944 till now?
No, I think no one just really took the ball and carried it, you know. It seems like they'd start, and then something had happened, and it would just kind of fall together, you know. And but this time, we started in July, and we had Shirley Pate. She kind of run this thing. If it hadn't been for her, the same thing might have happened, but she just kept right in there and kept pitching, and we all went with her and made it happen.
Yeah.
Now, can I ask you what war that you fought in?
I was in the occupational army in Germany.
In Germany?
Yeah.
In World War II?
Right after the war.
Right after the war?
Yeah.
Okay, so as a veteran, what does it mean finally to have a memorial?
Feels great. Really feels great. We're really proud of it, and we think it should have been here long before this, but as it is, we have it now, and we're proud of that fact.
Okay. And then, Commander Moore, if I could ask you maybe a little bit about how important it is that we take the time each year to go back and remember everybody who has given some time or given their lives for our country.
I guess freedom's the biggest thing. You know, you got over 1 million people that's been killed for our freedom. So me and you can be talking, you know, and it's just a good time of year to celebrate.
Okay. Now, the memorial itself, the new one that you put in,
yeah.
How much did it cost?
What was it, about 12 altogether, about 12,000 something altogether, yeah. But we've had some other work that's been donated. A lot of the guys in the Legion of VFW has donated their time. We've gathered up things, and people just give us things to use and everything.
Okay. That's all I can think of. Larry, can you think of anything else?
There's one thing I might mention.
Yeah.
We're also dedicating a green ash tree, and there's like over 10,000 of these trees going to be planted this week in memory of World War II veterans. And the tree is grown from seeds from General Eisenhower's farm, and so the seeds were planted from that tree, and then the tree's grown, and then they're planted, like I say, all over the United States in memory of World War II veterans. So we're also going to dedicate that tree today.
Okay.
Yeah, my name's Stanley Duvall. I'm commander of VFW here in Dresden.
And then could you spell your name for me, too?
Stanley, S-T-A-N-L-E-Y, Duvall, D-U-V-A-L-L.
Okay. That's wonderful. The trees are going to be around, too.
Yeah. You know, it'll grow up, and it'll be it's called Operation Silent Witness in memory of those veterans from World War II.
Okay. That sounds great. Thank you so much.
Oh, one other thing. We have a POW table down at the memorial where we're having a Memorial Day. It sits out front. It's for the POWs and MIAs that can't be with us.
And it's important, too, that we don't forget those people.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
Well, thank you.
Should she talk to Shirley? Sure, she should talk to Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley's back here on yeah, she's the one spearheading.
The sun in your eyes. I'm sorry, just because it lights you up and everything. Okay. Could you spell your first and last name for me?
S-H-I-R-L-E-Y, P-A-P-E.
Okay. And Shirley, what is your role in this whole thing?
I'm Community Service Chairman for the American Legion Auxiliary. And some friends and I were island hopping a couple of years ago, and was at Kelly Island and had seen their Vets Memorial. So we decided that we was going to come home and get one here for Dresden. So that's how it all started. I went to the commander and asked if the other organizations couldn't get involved. And they've just all pulled together and done a beautiful job. And it's remarkable the money that we generated over less than a year's time. So anyhow, today it's going to happen.
You must feel wonderful.
Oh, I do.
Now, was your husband served in the military?
Yes, he did, but he's deceased.
Which branch?
Navy.
Okay. And then which wars? Did he fight any wars? Or
He was in World War II.
Okay.
And I've just always been a patriot, and I'm just real proud.
Okay. Well, Shirley won't keep you anymore because I know that they want to get you going here. So thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay.
Left.
Gentlemen and you, good morning. On behalf
For presentation, Stanley's the commander of VFW Post.
VFW Post 11072. I'm honored to take part in the dedication of this spot and see only a tree. Others will see a tribute. Hopefully this tree will remind us to throw a few shovelfuls of dirt on this tree over here to the right.
If you could just spell your first and last name for us so I can make sure I have that correct.
My first name's Sally, S-A-L-L-Y, and it's Miller, M-I-L-L-E-R.
Okay. And then can you tell us a little bit about why you guys were chosen to help unveil the new memorial today?
Well, we were chosen due, our brother was killed in Vietnam. He was a helicopter crew chief in 1969 and was an active resident of the community. And our family's very active in the American Legion post here. And I think they have asked us because of his name being on there. And all of our family came home for the event today.
How did that, how did you feel after you saw the turnout today and you've actually seen the memorial? Like, how does that make you feel?
I'm very proud. We're very proud to be American, very patriotic family, but to see the community here to join in, that makes me feel really, really good. And hopefully people are educating their children and teaching them that someone paid a price for their freedom.
And are you hoping that some of the things that people might learn as they see the memorial? And
yes, that they'll realize that it makes them real to them. And I think it also makes other people that have lost family members and all the veterans feel good that we're honoring all of them.
Very nice.
Thank
That's
you.
all I need. Is there anything else you
thanks.
want to add?
Do you want to add anything? That was great.
I think
thank
that's
you.
wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you. You guys need to have a good rest of your afternoon.
Oh, we will.
Did you,
Where's Cindy?
I don't let down.
sorry. Are you ready? It's been in the making for over 50 years. The village of Dresden finally gets a memorial to its veterans. I'm Jennifer Roos. We'll have that story and more up next. Let me do one more. It's been in the making for over 50 years. The village of Dresden finally gets a memorial to its veterans. I'm Jennifer Roos. We'll have that story and more up next.